Betty Boop, Sherlock, hello. I know Sherlock, oh boy. I am here with Sherlock and Betty, who recently is being called Chicken Nugget Pumpkin Pie. Don't ask why. And they are here to help me convey some very sad news. Those of you who follow my channel will remember Betty's little sister Rosie, and very surprising, tragic event took Rosie from us on Christmas Eve, and it's been difficult getting over that whole thing. But I would like to focus on the positives. Rosie, in her short 6.5-month life, brought so much joy and so much energy into the world and for us and to her human family. That's what we really want to remember. So let's look back at Rosie's short life to remember all the wonderful things she did and all the laughs and cuddles that she brought to us. This is the way that Rosie entered the world, wrapped in her amniotic sac, with her mother Bella cleaning her up, and we were doing the best we could to assist her and get that sac off of her and get her breathing and nursing. And fast forward to about 3 weeks later, she was able to stand up, and she was actually the first puppy in the litter who was able to put her head into the water dish and drink water, and that's an important skill that they have to learn. At that point, she started interacting with her litter mates, playing with them, a little pretend wrestling, and she just started to grow into the cutest little thing. And as a very young puppy, she mastered the art of walking over the wobble board. That's not easy. A month or two later, she was gorgeous, big, beautiful, expressive eyes, but the time came to find a human family for her, and we found the perfect family. This couple absolutely loved Rosie to death, and she provided such incredible comfort and love and warmth into their lives. And everybody who met her really fell in love with her. I mean, she was irresistible. My own greatest joy was when she came to visit us. She came in this little dog carrier, and she would jump out of that little carrier as soon as she got in the door because she just loved to visit. She wasn't afraid of any other dogs, no matter how big they were. As a matter of fact, she forged a very close friendship with our boy Sherlock. Now, Sherlock was quite a bit bigger than Rosie because Rosie was small, very small for a Cavalier. But she wasn't the least bit afraid. She held her own against Sherlock when they played tug-of-war. They actually went to beginner agility classes together, and I think she would have made a really great agility dog. At Halloween, she dressed up in a lion's costume, went very well with her coloring, and she went into our village, met even more interesting characters dressed up for Halloween. And when she got back to our house, she put on her kingly costume so that she could help greet the kids who came trick-or-treating looking for candy. I'm so happy that she got to experience the joy of playing in the snow. We had a snowfall in December. She was visiting. Her sister Betty was here with her, and they got to romp around. They got to explore. You could see she had her nose in the snow. She was kind of trying to sniff out what was there, and it was a whole new experience for her. And she and her sister and her mother had a grand old time just running around. And even though she never made it to Christmas morning, I think it was great that she got to meet the only other character I can think of who brought so much joy into people's lives. It was very fitting that she met Santa. So those are the kinds of memories that we want to keep of Rosie. And unforeseen circumstances with dogs happen all the time. And let's face it, even a dog that lives a full, long life is going to live a lot shorter than we as humans do. We will expect to have to face their loss at some point. We want to focus on the attitude that Rosie's wonderful human family retains about her, and the joy and the energy. As a matter of fact, a lot of the pictures that you just saw came from a picture book that her human family created about Rosie. And there's a picture in here. If you take this photo and put sunglasses on her, it'll look an awful lot like this shirt that I'm wearing. And that's why I chose to wear this particular shirt for this video, so you can remember. Keep in mind, Rosie's litter consisted of 4 girls who were named after women who exhibited strength of character in their own lives. And Rosie was named after Rosie the Riveter, the character that was created during World War II to emphasize the strength of the women who took the roles that men had played before they were called into military service. So we're going to remember Rosie that way. And even though she suffered from a totally unforeseen circumstance, something that was present at birth that we had no way of knowing, could have come from any one of a number of random circumstances, we are going to remember the joy Rosie brought into our lives. And I hope everybody out there will take the same attitude about the dogs that come into your lives. Remember the joy, the comfort, the companionship that they bring you. And it seems like I've finished with 2 dogs who are not the same 2 dogs I started with. Sherlock, come here. Anyway, Happy New Year to everybody, and we will continue to stay in touch with you via our YouTube videos. Thanks for your support, thanks for your friendship, and thank you for your companionship.